Where do we start this story? Let's start with why.
Yeah.
Why are we doing this?
So why are we doing this?
Yeah. Well, I know I promised to take you sailing when we first met. So that was like 15?
19 years ago?
9 years ago.
19!
19 years ago. I promised to teach you how to sail.
Yes.
When we first met on the first night. I was, super cheesy, right? I've been sailing for my whole life, but you hadn't. So I thought, why not drop the sailing line? And that worked out perfectly. See, here we are. Well, but we didn't start then. It took us a couple of years.
Yeah. It took us till after we had our first kid, actually.
We went out with the kids for the first time. It was about 8 years ago, something. On my dad's boat. It's much smaller. And we just stayed in the boat for one night. Just seeing what it's like. Just sleep on a boat with kids. Yeah, did it go well?
It did. They absolutely loved it.
Yeah, it was nice. We did one day that summer.
Yeah.
Yeah, one day. Lovely, on my dad's boat. And the next summer, then we wanted some more. And at the same time, you got burnt out from stress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I still am.
That's 7 years later.
Yes.
Yeah. Sailing is one of the few things we actually can do. The family works really well at sea.
I feel like my stress levels are going down when I'm on the boat out at sea, even if it's a bit stressful moments.
You always get the situations at sea.
Yeah.
Mm.
But I can sleep afterwards.
Season after season, we sort of saw that we should do this more.
Yeah.
And we started thinking about in the terms of how can we do this more? What do we need to be more at sea?
We needed a bigger boat.
Yeah. We the previous boat was a 28 foot.
Yeah.
And it was a bit crowded being with 3 kids and 2 parents. Like you had your feet
behind the stove.
Yeah. When we were sleeping, we didn't share a bed, of course.
No.
Can't do that for the vacation. So.
But then we went up to LS because they have a boat show every year in August.
Mm.
So we went and we found this boat, but we weren't going to buy any boat.
Yeah, of course. We just saw it. We weren't supposed to buy a boat. No.
But we went and looked at other boats in the show. Every boat we went to, we were just comparing to this one. No, but that boat had this.
Yeah, so this was sort of the ideal boat we've seen in a very long time. And it was a Sun Odyssey, and that's also the sort of the model that we had our eyes on. And we went back and forth over and over, just checking it out, and it's like, this would be a nice boat for us. It would be ideal.
Yeah.
But we can't buy a boat. No.
You can't buy a boat the first time you see it. It's a big step.
Yeah. Yeah, so at the show, at the actual show, we called the owners and everything, and we actually settled the deal on the show. So while the show was still open, the boat was in the harbor.
Yeah.
Okay, this boat is off the show now, we're closing it off, and we sailed away on day 2 of the show.
But it really is a great boat for our family.
Sailing for us it's very good for our family.
And why is that?
Well, we have a hectic life, and so we have kids with special needs, both with autism and ADHD, which can prove to be quite a rough day-to-day life.
Yeah.
We always are on our toes. We're always sort of constantly monitoring the situations. It's always sort of, you can never properly relax full time. It's always something that you need to take care of when you have these needs. It works so well being on a boat. Everything is sort of always the same. It's the same routines, the same procedures. Every time we go into a new marina, the same procedure.
Same procedure as last year?
The same procedures every year.
The same procedure as last year, Miss Sophie?
The same procedure as every year, James.
And also being in nature.
Yeah. And just hearing the waves. All our 3 kids have been saying to us over and over again, it's so nice when you shut down the engine and just hear the waves.
It's super calming, and you can't really do anything else but just be here.
Yeah.
The situation, the whole life of the family is so common being at sea, and we see like we need to do this more. We need to do this way more.
And spend time with her as a family together.
Yeah, like we only have a certain period of time where the
Yeah.
kids are with us, and they want to spend time with us. They're old enough to appreciate the adventure,
Yeah.
and we wanted to be together for a long period of time. Why work all the time when we have the opportunity, even if it's a hard thing to do, and we have to make a big effort to get there. Like we have the opportunity now to be with the family for an entire year, doing the thing we love the most.
The first years when I was burned out, I don't remember those years. So this is a way for me to create new memories.
Since we started this dream 7 years ago, something, step by step we made small choices that led us here. So the dream has always been there in the background, but perhaps it was last year sometime when we realized that we could actually sort of everything is lining up.
Yeah. Yeah, we had talked about it and planned for a certain year.
Before COVID, actually. Well,
Yeah.
we were supposed to go in 2020, I think. But then everything just screwed up. Everything got screwed up due to COVID, and it was a bit too soon, and the kids were a bit too young, but...
Yeah, our kid with autism got into a special needs school as well, so we need to...
We didn't want to drop out of that school
No.
because it's a fantastic school.
Yeah.
We know for a fact that the oldest one will not get back to his school if he leaves it, and that's a special needs school. So we wanted now to wait until he graduates.
Yeah.
Which we'll do
Next year. We are doing this because it makes our family feel better. We love spending time in nature, we love spending time with each other, and we all feel better when we're here.
Yeah. So sailing is one of the few things as well that we can do together. A lot of things are very hard for you to do.
It takes a lot of energy doing anything and remember things, and
If we would to be going on, let's say, a classic vacation to new places all the time, I think that would be very exhausting, both for you,
but also for our kids.
for the kids who don't really want to experience completely new things every day.
No.
But here we have the same home, we have the same house, we have the same routines. We're just in new places, but we're still just with ourselves. It's not a big hotel with a lot of impressions or noise. Or there's no airports involved. There's no traveling like that. It's just us on a boat.
And the ocean.
Yeah. And that works really well for you.
Yeah. I get surprised how much energy I get being out here. And I'm not the one sailing the boat.
And the kids are back and they got something for us.
A cinnamon bun.
Thank you.
And there's a camera.
Is that for you?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
And what did you get? Is that one for
Yeah.
you as well?
We can sit down here. Can I just have a little bit? Yeah, I don't think there's much more to say actually. Now the kids are back.
Yeah.
But that's at least why there's sugar everywhere.
Yeah.
Should we make some coffee instead? Sailing is one of the few things that actually work for our family and for you.
Yes, being on board this boat helps me. It gives me a bit more energy than being at home. Mostly it's you sailing the boat.
Yeah, and that's also why we like this kind of a cruiser than a performance sailer, because it's convenient to sail, so it's quite easy for me to handle it myself.
Yeah.
And whenever it's needed, you can participate. Nice.
It ain't going good.
So, okay, that's why we're sailing, and
We will get back to you who we are.
Like me.
yeah, but not today, because now we got other stuff to do.
She's time.
Bye.